Hey, welcome to the Hordecast Live. It's Monday once again, motherfuckers. Here we go. We got Tito from the Hooligans hanging out with us. How you
What
been, man?
Good, man. How are you doing?
Well, I didn't make it out to camp last year, so it's been a minute since I seen you guys. I think you know, that's usually when I see you guys is at camp.
Yeah, we kind of been hiding too, man. We hibernate during the winter, so it's like we haven't done many shows this year either. So, but I mean, we're really just trying to make the shows we do count. You know what I mean?
I mean, you got Rand's attention big time at that Clockwork E show, man. How's it been hanging out with those Clockwork E guys?
Oh, those guys are the best. I fuck with Clockwork E the long way, bro. They're in my daily
The
rotation. I mean,
long way.
Yeah, the
they're,
long.
they're good ass homies too. You know what I mean? So yeah, Clockwork E's got my cosign all day.
They're killing it. Y'all killed it at that show. That was fun as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I like to have fun, man. Not being behind the drums and being able to get out there and dance and yell at people is fun. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
I did it for a long time before I ever played drums, so it's kind of like a
you were front and center during the Clockwork set too. Whenever, yeah, it was fun, man. That was a lot of fun, dude. Y'all killed it though. The three of y'all killed it, man. Fucking
Thank you.
Candyman, a monster, and Fams, y'all killed it. The three of y'all out there held the stage. And I was talking to the boys about how I always like to see, like a two or a 3-person act and stuff that like really works, where it like complements each other. It's not just
Yeah.
like 3 people rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It works, and y'all did an absolutely stellar job, bro.
Thank you, man. I think that the legitimacy of everything for us is really what makes it so cohesive. The fact that we never portray anything we're not. We never, it's always just been real. Hooligan shit is being real. You know what I mean? And I think that kind of shines on stage because we don't even really think about our energy together because we've always been around each other so long. It's just natural.
Yeah, man. I like that about y'all too. I don't think a lot of people like for me, one thing that tripped me out about the Hooligans whenever I got into y'all a few years ago was how Hooligans itself, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's really like a collective. Y'all have your own projects within the Hooligans that all fall under the umbrella of the Hooligans.
I always
And
looked at it like a label that collectively like interchanges things, kind of.
yeah, man. It's
Y'all
dope.
have solo projects as well, right?
Yeah, yeah, kinda. I mean, we're not rappers. We're not, anything like that. We're all artists, and we do multiple facets of art. So we never try to restrict each other or ourselves. If we think of a random idea, we're gonna do it. You know what I mean? And we're gonna do it to the best of our ability and exactly how the way we want to, without worrying about who we're gonna please, without worrying about what we're going to get out of it. We're doing this just because that's all we know. Music is all I know personally. I'm 33, and from probably 9 to 11 years old is when I first started all of it. I've been doing music every day since then.
Damn. That's
It's been a long
dope.
time. It's been a long time, bro.
You started out if I'm correct, like I remember you drumming more in Hooligans whenever I got down. Whoa, look at how we got the fucking chat right here. This is crazy.
Hey, how'd you do that?
That is
Uh,
dope.
I can do it at any time, but Tito actually asked about it, so I figured I'd throw it up there for him.
Yeah,
I
there
never
you
seen
go,
it.
man. You got the chat
Thank you.
for a special episode. We got the chat up there, so you guys quit telling him I lick PP. That's purely speculation. I told you guys I pick out the coffee tables at Mom's now. I'm not in charge of them glory holes no more. I've been upgraded.
I don't think anybody's in charge of the glory holes at Mom's anymore. That's
That's a fucking wild card there, boy.
It was kind of a meet and greet spot for old bootleg, but it had to come to an end.
People come and stick their dick in there. Hey, it's me, Bootleg. Oh, my bad, fam.
There we go.
Anyway,
That laugh was crazy work.
thanks,
So
man.
So what do we do? Do we just fucking do we just sit around and fucking
So
Yeah,
the Hordecast.
fucking let it roll,
This-
man.
Yeah, we don't. Man, what's really set us apart with this show, and it was just an accident, and you'll see as it progresses, is we just be fucking around. Like we get artists on here, like yourself, and it's more of just a chill session. We got like tonight on the episode, surprise, Chefalo. We have a Juggalo chef that came on the episode a few weeks ago, and he literally cooked a dish, right? Well, he's got his own show now. And he he made like a 5 minute video where somebody tries to cook his I think it's like a peach fago
Yeah,
chicken.
peach fago chicken. Yeah.
And so we go watch that. And then we got a couple music videos from an album called X and Tito, which we happen to be very big fans of. It's at least I promise I am. I listen to your fuck that album every day, only not only because, but specifically because I read a lot of comic books. And it's a great chill album, dude. It's a great chill album, just to fucking vibe to and smoke weed to.
We didn't have you come on just to mark out to you though, but
Yeah, man, we
Yeah,
mix
we
it
just
up.
like
literally just we bullshit with whoever comes on here with us. Fams did it with us one time, but that was a long time ago. And literally we like to play some of your guys' music, talk about what you guys are currently doing, give you guys a chance to talk about what you're gonna be doing. You know what I mean? Just bullshit
Okay,
in
all right.
between.
Yeah, I got
But it's
you.
just
I
like,
got you.
yeah, it's like chilling
So it
with the
don't feel
homies.
like a
though.
real interview, because people get tired of the same old interviews and questions. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
watching them.
I'm terminally online, so I'm in a Discord all day, pretty much anyway, or doing something
Terminally
else.
online.
So this is just what I do anyway. You know what I mean? This ain't
Nice.
nothing new to me, so I'm totally cool with it. Yeah, I was just
That's
kind of
what's
making
up.
sure because I like to have I like to be prepared. You know what I mean? And the only thing I've prepared for this is just getting real stoned.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no preparation. We just fucking throw it all over the place.
We don't
in
even
here.
care if people drink either. Like if you got some whiskey, go
Or
ahead and take
boof.
a drink. Fuck it. We don't
Boo,
care.
Yeah,
yes. I bet you
I
can't boo
actually
that.
I don't drink hardly at all anymore, man. Pretty much everybody in the band really quit drinking heavily a couple years back, and I mean it's been for the better because we're all way healthier than we've ever been. It's a whole new world for all of us, really. But I don't think I'll ever quit smoking. But yeah, X and Tito, bro. Some of those songs are so old. They're like some of the verses we wrote years and years and years ago, and we wanted an opportunity to let people hear the things that we had already recorded and been playing for years. I can't remember which one it is, but there's a beat tag on one of them that says Conzi on the beat. That's actually my homeboy Connor that lives in the UK. He used to help
Wow.
me. He used to help me code and dev for some video game work I did, and he made that beat for me years ago, and we were finally able to release it on like a whole project. And me and X-Men, we're like, that's my
He's a
motherfucking
monster.
brother.
I was hoping to get to meet him too, man. I mean, I'm a fan of the Hooligans. You know what I'm saying?
I am
So
too.
like, yeah, all right.
Real
And
shit, bro.
yeah, I can see how y'all have just gotten better, dog. And I'm not saying that to kiss your fucking ass. I'm just being honest. On a $26 bill, y'all, the production level was way the fuck up. That album is insane, dude. I fucking love that thing. I wish it was on Apple Music, but it is what it is. It's
That
fire,
shit,
dude.
all that shit, bro. Everything you hear with your ears is all thanks to fams. Not a single one of our voices, not a single one of our instruments, not a single one of our shows would have ever happened or will ever happen without the big man himself, bro. So I mean, I got to shout out the homie on that one. Like, fams really has been. I was a fan of him before I ever joined the band. I was in his music videos before I was ever in the band. They're still on YouTube type shit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, these have always just been my boys, my real close boys, my homies. They've been a part of my history foundationally as a person. You know what I mean? And I just feel I'll always be eternally grateful to all of them for what they've done for me and what we do for each other every day.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So you
That's
mentioned
what's
being
up.
on Discord every day. What do you do over there for the people that don't know?
Uh, I hang the fuck out, bro. I'm there every day, all day, with the camera on. I live a very transparent life for anybody that actually wants to get to know me or be around me. I allow that virtually, at least. You know what I'm saying? You can come in Discord and hang out anytime you want. If anybody ever wants to link to any of the Discords I'm in, let me know. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of GTA RP right now, so I'm heavy in the Blue Ribbon RP server. Shout out those boys. They've been looking out for me too. We got a boombox in there. You can put in your car and play YouTube links, and I'll just be riding around Los Santos playing fucking hooligans music all day.
Hell yeah.
What do you use that 5? What's that? It's like
5M.
Yeah, 5M. Yeah, I tried some of that RP stuff, and they got real mad because I was literally like trying to just be like the number one. Like they were like having rules, and I was just fucking driving around stealing people's shit and blowing their fucking cars up, like dropping like they're like you know you got to be part of this gang or you got to pay. And I was like, and they'd come in try to do whatever, and I'd shoot them and just get myself. I got on. They tried to put me like in prison, and the prison was on like a fucking boat out in the middle of whatever, and they didn't know that you could. I guess they didn't realize you could get on the fucking airplane. There's a fucking, and I jumped in the airplane. I didn't fucking know. And I flew it off the end of the aircraft carrier, and I fucking set the gun off, and it like freaked the server off or something like that. Like, and they fucking banned me from it. Like I was only in the game like 2 days.
It's a lot more like of a chill environment, the RP stuff, because instead of like really just crashing out every time you get on, it's more of like a second life in a way. Because if you want to get your car upgraded or repaired, for instance, you got to actually drive to the mechanic. There's a real fucking person in there that runs a mechanic shop. You have to explain what you want done. They bill you an invoice. I mean, it gets crazy. Real. It gets real extensive, but the cool side of it is that like all the stuff to make money and to do stuff in the cities is hidden behind the role play. So you can't just go to a location or a waypoint on the map. You have to talk to people that have been in the city and been around, and they'll actually let you into some of that activity as you progress along with your life in the game. Right now, I've just been fucking making a bunch of lean, bro, and selling lean to hoes.
Yeah. I found out how to like. I would no jokes, man. I'm a grinder. I'll like grind like crazy.
Yeah, me too, bro.
World of Warcraft.
Same.
So I found out how to fucking to like bag. You had to get the bags, and I was fucking bagging up boats and all that shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I just started fucking, dude. I had so many keys, dude. I was fucking flipping keys out in the fucking. You drive and you do the thing, and the fucking customer runs up, and you're like, you slip them a sack, dude.
Yeah. I was doing hood rat shit on that bitch, bro. Hood rat.
That's crazy. I didn't realize that game was like that.
Yeah, dude. I went fucking hard, and they didn't like it. They were like, well, that's not how this, because they were like, what did they do? They were like a fucking like a custom car fucking thing. Like they all had like badass trucks and lifts, and they did reskins and shit. And then I fucking got a hold of a tow truck, and I stole some dude's fucking truck. Yeah, I last like 2 days or something on that.
I've been riding around in a Trackhawk in that server. They got like a bunch of custom vehicles and shit, and I got the fucking Trackhawk. I've been riding around selling lean to hose. I figured out how to make weaves too, and the way you sell weaves, the hose just spawn in to your left, and you can sell drugs to them too. So I'm selling these bitches wigs, and then I'm selling them lean, and then I'm just sitting back at the car listening to music. Hooligans. Yeah, bro. Doing hooligan shit, man. Everywhere I go, I'm doing hooligan shit.
That's awesome.
I'll tell you what, and this is like you probably hear it all the time, to be honest with you. That the song Hooligans, like, or it's like Hooligan Gang, you know what I mean? That
Hooligan gang, yeah.
Bruh, that song when you're just like fucking that's some hood rat shit right there. You fucking get that thing rolling, dude, and you fucking bang it hard as fuck. And that shit just is like I get myself screaming it, dude. Like fucking at a stoplight, fucking people looking at me because I got a fairly big radio in the old car, you know. And I'll fucking be rattling the dude next to me's windows, fucking blasting Hooligan Gang at a stoplight. Yeah.
It's so
crazy. Like Mr. Perfect too.
Mr. Perfect's fucking every time he rolls a blunt.
Fucking jam. Yeah.
Come on.
Every time I take a piss, it pits out excellence.
We've been
Fire.
we've been doing this shit for so long that, like, Hooligan Gang, for instance, that's a better part of a decade old song. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, I played, performed, and listened to that motherfucking song so many times that it's just in
That
my
video
head.
is sick too.
Oh my god! And look how young I was, bro.
Yeah, that video
Like,
when it showed y'all at
hardly
the
any
beginning,
tattoos or nothing. Yeah, dude.
that's crazy.
Young
That's a
as
dope.
fuck.
It's a timeless song, bro. For like the genre we're in. You feel me?
Yeah,
That-
yeah, we made it too. We were drunk as fuck, rapping in a closet, and we made that song as like an anthem type situation. You know what I mean? Just for that type of vibe. Like, if you're cruising and you wanna fucking represent what the fuck we represent, that's a perfect song to do it to, because it it has all of us in it. For one, it's got all the vibes that we always tried to capture with it, at least back in the day. I know now we kind of on a whole bunch of different shit, but.
yeah, man, I fucking like working to that shit. Like at my job, that keeps me in my like fucking grind mode. Like, shut up, bitch. Let's get this shit done, motherfucker. Type shit. And yeah, man. But also though, that's the cool thing about Hooligans is the variety, because you can go back and listen to like X and Tito, or listen to Candyman's album, that the Keepers Apart. That shit is fire as fuck. And it's really different too. It's a whole different vibe than like White Trash Pope, or like how y'all did the 2 and the 6 albums, a lot like
Yeah,
that.
where the 6 is full metal and the 2's all hip hop and
Mhm.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The
That was
6 is very
probably
different, very different. But if you guys set up when you guys set up and you guys have the drums and the guitar, and it's like you guys even get Whipstick out there fucking moshing, and he don't mosh for nobody but you guys.
yeah.
And that's a fact.
I mean,
Well,
true story. I thought that Tito over here was Whipstick one of the first times I met him, but I
That's
thought
awesome.
Whipstick lost weight because he's skinnier than him, but they look a lot alike without a mask on.
I think it was
Lipstick going out on dope.
was it last year they had Fams' kid out, right?
Yeah, we had Dante out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dante was out there fucking killing it, man.
dude.
That was
Wow.
fucking dope.
I
That was a
am.
dope show.
It's such a full circle moment for me too, because Dante's about the same age as my daughter. We've all known each other for that long, so I've known him since he was a baby. And being able to see him as this like super shy, reserved, just like I was, like in a box type person, like you have all this that you could give, but you have no way to do it because you look at the world and you see so much hatred and anger and all this other stuff. You're scared to do that shit. And now look at him. He's fucking out here producing a whole album for us. Absolutely masterfully crafting beats at his age. Dude, the merch he's making, it's every time I go to the studio, man, he's in there fucking wait. He's like, you got to listen to this beat. You got to hear this. You got to hear this. And it's just fucking thumping coming out of his room. Motherfucking monitors just bumping. And I'm like, yes, bro. Yes, I love that for you. And I love that for all of us.
Yeah.
To be
That's
honest with you,
badass,
too, I mean, at his age, I mean, he was right up on that fucking stage with y'all, and he was fucking, I mean, he had a good stage presence already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was wilding out. Yeah, bro. He
was just fucking getting down, dude. Like he had been, like he was like 10-year veteran on that motherfucker.
I think
It's fucking awesome.
I think it all comes back to that the natural aspect of it for us. I mean, all what he's seen is what we've always let y'all see. It's us. You know what I mean? There's nothing different. Us at a show and us at home, we're that same person. We're going to give you the same respect. We're going to look out for you in any way we can. We only want what's best for everyone around us. You know what I mean? And I think it just promotes it, especially in our kids, because, my daughter is an amazing individual as well. More sass than I think I'll ever have. You got Dante, even Keeper's kids are fucking great kids, man. We're just lucky. We're lucky. We're blessed. I'm constantly thankful. And I say it a lot, and I don't feel I deserve it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, that's a way to say, bro.
We're
That
so
means you're
critical.
doing something, though. You know what I mean?
And we're so critical in ourselves that, like, I constantly want
Mhm.
to always remain as humble as possible, as respectful as possible to everybody. I don't ever want to be above anybody ever in my whole life.
See, and a lot of you guys that are the best at what you guys do have the same aura about you. Like when I tell Fun Time guys, like I've looked up to them for so long, as you know, and
Yeah.
it's like every time I tell Whipping Legs, I'm like, you guys just fucking do it for me. You guys fucking filled a hole that was fucking gone for years for me, man.
Right?
And I love you guys for that. You guys are the
That's
best. And they
that's
always
meant to,
look at me and they say, well, we're just trying, man. We ain't shit. And it's like, but at the same time, that may be how they feel because they think they can do better. And yeah, they
always.
put out some better stuff since then. But at the same time, man, you with that mindset, it's like there's always room for improvement. You know what I mean? And you guys always never stop to cease to amaze your audience by putting out better shit all the time. Because
And
Constantly improving, man.
yeah,
your
exactly.
humility is shown in your accessibility, dog. Like the same
that
way,
too.
the same way as with Clockwork and with the Fun Time guys and all of Zulilu. Like I appreciated y'all's accessibility and like just like chill as fuck, dude. Y'all don't carry nothing on your shoulder like that. And as a
Never.
fan, we really appreciate that as a fan because, like Bootleg was saying, like, we legit spend hours listening to y'all's fucking music. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of sucks sometimes when you meet somebody that like is like, I wouldn't say a hero, but somebody you've invested yourself into and they are an ass. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude.
It just sucks, dude. It happens.
Half of the people that I've had interactions with in doing music, even not just this, but like the reggae stuff, the metal stuff, all of it. About half of those people are just like that, man. I look up to them. I've supported them. I've listened to their stuff. It's like with Whipstick and Bill and AXE and all those boys, man. I have so much love for them because I spent the better part of 3 years in an Xbox party with them every single day. We were playing Red Dead. We were playing everything we could play together. We were having like little community events with the homies type situations. And, you really get to know a person when you're there with them every single day, and you get to see whether it's a gimmick or whether it's just them being
Genuine.
themselves. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
man.
exactly. And that's why I love them so much, man. Every Camp Zool has been the greatest experience ever. Every show we've done with all those boys, every time I've been around them, it's always been good business, good people, good times. Like I said, man, it's amazing. Usually, a couple of years ago, I finally got onto a better mental path and got myself healthy and got myself going back. And the big thing that keeps like popping in my head is that it just feels so surreal and so full circle that to just be able, like every time I open my phone, nothing on my Facebook is nothing but all my boys, all people that I
Yeah.
love and consider close to me. You know what I mean? And it just makes me so proud.
That's what's
Oh,
up,
yeah.
dude.
I was gonna say, man, every time you guys are at camp, you guys have like you
The
pull
whole,
all your
like,
cars back up to each other,
yeah,
and
it's
you
like their
guys
own
put that big
campsite.
tarp up, and y'all
Yes, sir.
sit out with your fucking lawn chairs and shit, just fucking getting high, man.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what y'all were doing. It looked like there was a gathering I watched y'all at on video. Y'all performed at a gathering and y'all were just big chilling, accessible as fuck. Y'all were like, yo, if
Yeah.
you want to buy some merch and shit, we located over here. I was just like, I really appreciated it. I appreciated seeing that.
Yeah, bro. The year they wouldn't let us, the year they didn't book us, I wouldn't say wouldn't let us play, but the year they didn't book us, we went with the homie Gods of Chaos out to the fucking parking lot. There's a whole video online of us just smashing face. My drums are literally in the goddamn dirt, bro. And I don't
Gotta
think,
do it, man.
even if, pipe dream status, even if like any one of us ever blew up beyond where we should be, I think that everything would always remain the same regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like we always stand
Yeah,
on our
man.
business. We've never strayed or we've never even faltered when it comes to any of this shit. I've been saying it. I do it in the GTA. I've got a whole motto now: is we out here being nice. We just
We out here being nice, bitch.
we just
What
out
you
here
gonna
being
do
nice.
about it? That's what we're gonna
Exactly.
do. Yeah, we're gonna be
Exactly.
nice.
Get absolutely appreciated and see what happens.
Yeah, man. I try to be that way too, man. It's weird because like, I'm negative a lot. Like I I have so much negative mindset inside of me, and it's like I feel like these days, if I really just tune in and focus and just try to, everybody wins. I want everybody to win. If everybody wins, then it seems like these days I'm blessed as fuck, homie. And it's like I spend a lot more time looking out for other people than myself, and somehow I just get taken care of.
I understand that. Me and Harvester had a talk a while back, not to get too personal, Harvester, but he did tell me, and I feel him on this, that sometimes you take pride in helping your friends succeed and giving more of a shit in what your friends are doing than what's really in your own plate, because helping out a friend makes you feel better about a situation or yourself than working on yourself and doing
Oh
things
yeah,
for just yourself.
that's
And yeah,
true
me
too.
totally get that 100%. That's why, like, this Hordecast thing, I've always felt like it should be something that should be all of us. It shouldn't just be focused on any one person or even just the guest that's on the show. We all partake in putting in the effort to make it an entertaining show. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we all responsible for this shit.
Yeah.
And they were saying is we share other artist stuff during the current artists as well, because that's really what we're here for. We're
Mhm.
here
Yeah.
so people can hopefully get a hangout session with somebody that they don't normally wouldn't have a chance to do that with. And we try to keep it where it's not super interviewy, so that way it's more linear, man. You get you come on here and be just who you are, man. And a lot of people appreciate it. I'm gonna kick it back a little bit to where like the accessibility thing, and this is a huge thing that I say all the time. No matter, like, you could take you guys, right? You can come in, you can roll up to your campsite. Hey guys, I appreciate you. Hey, maybe they get invited to sit down, have a fucking beer or a soda, whatever, right? No matter how many times Bootleg pays for fucking at VIP at Taylor Swift concerts, no matter how many times she's never gonna know who he is.
Never
She's
gonna give a
never,
fuck about him.
never. She's
It
like,
doesn't
oh,
matter if I sacrifice a goat in
She's
her
like, who?
honor.
She's like, poop leg?
She'll
that's
never know.
and
She'll
that's what I'm
never know.
saying. Like, you guys know the people that come to your thing, all the Bill, Joe, all the LLE guys, right? They like in the way that the accessibility works with you guys as a whole, that really makes people like me and Rand and Bootleg and all your other, the guys that really fuck with you guys. That's what makes us fuck with you. It
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
feels like
bud.
I can be like, that's my homie shit. Like, I can be playing and be like, that's my homie shit. You know what I mean? Like, because you feel like you're on a level. Maybe we're not fucking out drinking beers or something, but it's like, like, you go to a fucking show and you spend fucking time with these guys. Like, it's not just you see their set and they're fucking in the van and they're fucking gone.
Yeah, that's
Right.
that's very important to us too, and it always has been. It's like we'll never turn anybody away ever, and we'll always be there in a place where everybody can get to us and be there with us, because that's exactly what it is for us, man. It's never been a show. It's never been a set. You know what I mean? Like, we have the set, but we're coming to do hooligan shit and hang out.
Come and do some hooligan shit.
Yeah, bro. Every one of y'all are our homies. If you've ever been to a hooligan show, if you've ever bought a piece of merch, if you've ever heard our name in any fashion and gave a positive notion toward it, we owe you our entire all of this. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I
we're always
happen to
gonna try
know
to give it back.
somebody that's looking that I missed out on that fucking. You guys used to have that. You had the jack-o'-lantern fucking vest drop, bro. If you know anybody who's got one of those kicking around,
That was dope. I know exactly what you're
yeah, you
talking
need to
about.
hit the homie up, man.
That
I'm
hoodie
Did
just,
was
we
nice too.
I got the
did we
hoodie,
get
yeah.
his? Yeah, I have a pumpkin hoodie, and I still have my pumpkin vest back there. I don't know if it was a public drop or if he did one for the band. I don't know. It's
I
been
think it was
several.
a public drop. I've seen somebody with one, and then you guys had the one where it was something else on it, right? It was another orange one, and it had like I'm a fucking mark for the Halloween shit, man.
There's so many of them now, man. It's so hard for me. Like with the way we've put out merch and how much merch is out there, I think there's like maybe 8 or 10 colorways of vests now. I mean, there's so many like custom one-offs that Allie's done and sewed up. It's so hard for me to even remember half of the stuff. I'll be going through my stuff to like, get out something for a show. And I'll be like, oh, fuck, these are fresh as fuck. Forget that they even existed.
That fucking hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil one. That one was pretty fucking dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a metalhead at heart, so a lot like all the darker stuff like that. Like that's really why I love Blind Death, and Eric and everybody on Blind Death and everything that he's done, because all that work is so cool. Every time there's a new shirt, it's either like you can guarantee it's going to be some horror shit, some gory shit, or some serial killer shit. You know what I mean? And I'm all about it.
That's what I do.
He did the Linda Blair one. It has the Blonde Death on the back, is Linda Blair on the front, and it says "Your mother sucks cocks in hell."
Whoa,
it's
that's
so
awesome.
Nice.
That's dope.
So we kind of talked about that thing for Sheffalo. Tito, do you mind if we show that right now and then we can jump back into what we got going on?
I'm totally down for some Juggalo cooking.
I never seen this yet.
Yeah, let's get this going.
I haven't seen this one yet either.
The world premiere.
I don't think it's him. It's somebody who made his dish and then he uploaded. We'll see.
Yeah, it's like, she's gonna like review it or something. I'm gonna leave our vocals active so we can kind of comment a little bit, whatever, if you see something funny. But I'm gonna get it going just so we can get this up here. I'm pretty interested in myself, and since you seem like you're down to fucking just clown, man, let's get this fucking rolling.
What up? I'm doing a review for Sheffalo. I bet he thought I forgot about this review. I've been super busy. And I'm having surgery tomorrow, so here we go.
Hope it go good.
So I'm about to heat up a sample in the microwave. Let's get it.
Chef
I
Mike.
got right here.
Oh, here we go.
Chicken.
Oh, gosh.
Some taters.
Fucking making me dizzy
collard
with
greens. Yes, in the bag. We ain't got the money for them plates and shit. People don't be bringing back dishes.
Amen.
And I got this sauce. He said it's made out of peach Faygo. All right, y'all. This is about to go in the microwave.
What the fuck? That's cool.
And I will be letting y'all know. And I'm definitely going to be giving you an honest review. I am mixed race, so I do got some black in me. I'm going to tell you if these collard greens is good.
What's that got to do with it?
Here we go, one more time. I'ma eat Sheffalo's food.
I don't think you're supposed to cook raw chicken in the microwave.
Yeah, I don't.
29 seconds.
Going on here that ain't right.
Chef, you forgot to mention that in the recipe. It's not right, man.
I hope she eats a big bite of that chicken and it's still bloody.
Bro, that chicken is. It is ain't.
All right, let's dig in. You'll get my natural reaction.
Ooh.
All right.
Bloody chicken.
Chicken first.
Get out of here, Whompy.
Start with the meat. That didn't sound right, did it? Oh well, it's okay. I like that type of meat too.
I think maybe he cooked it and sent it to her for her to try.
All right.
Chef, you should have cooked it first. It doesn't look cooked.
And I gotta dip it in the peach Faygo sauce.
Oh no, it's cooked.
Right here.
Let's see this famous Faygo sauce.
But that's gonna be rubbery as hell.
It's like it wasn't raw. I believe you, man.
Whoa. Wow. My
She looked like she just discovered something.
There's some kind of like spicy in here. And oh my god, it really, really tastes good with the sweetness of the peach Faygo. It's perfect. Chicken is cooked perfect.
Look at Chef using peach Faygo to sweeten shit.
Yeah, but I still don't know how she got cooked perfectly
Damn,
in a
that sauce
microwave.
is scrumptious.
No, because
That's
I
pretty-
think he cooked it and then he
All
gave
right.
it to her, right? Because it's his
Yeah.
friend.
Next thing,
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
it's.
she reheated it.
it's gonna be these
Okay,
Yeah,
potatoes.
gotcha.
I thought she was trying to cook raw
And
chicken,
I'm
and
gonna do
I'll just put
the
this
best
in
for
for a
last,
minute.
hopefully. The collard greens.
I guarantee you, them
Alright.
greens are good. You don't gotta be black to know about collard greens, bitch. No
I'm trying to
offense.
burn my damn mouth.
Don't burn it, baby.
Collard greens is a southern thing.
Yeah, I be
Yeah.
loving them. I'm not gonna lie, I get down on some, dude.
Yeah, I eat the fuck out some
Oh,
collard
yeah.
Good as fuck.
you know, Rand
Tasty.
really loves chitterlings. He doesn't like to wash them though.
I don't know
Oh yeah, dirty
anybody,
as shit,
not
bro.
even
Hell
myself.
yeah.
I can pretty much cook everything.
Livers and
I don't
gizzards
know
too, baby.
nobody that can cook a
Chicken
whole
livers,
tater. I mean,
man.
it is a
Gizzards.
small tater, but
You're good as shit.
cook a whole tater at one time. I think I'd have to cut them up. But
You can take a whole
is
tater at
definitely a
one
skill.
time, girl.
burn my damn mouth.
Whoa!
Told you to be careful.
Damn, bitch, you getting sued,
Damn, I
chef. You
wanted that
fucked
tater though.
up.
That shit was good. All right, collard greens. Here we go.
Here we go, girl.
Moment of truth. Because if you can cook collard greens, because we
What?
in the South,
She's in the
Oh, I'ma
South,
know
so
it.
that's how she goes.
because I know how to cook
Yeah.
them too.
Chef's over
I
here in
know what they're supposed
North
to taste
Carolina.
like and what they ain't supposed to
Oh, I
taste
got you.
like. So here we go.
Whoa!
Chef Hello. This bitch is hot too, and this is going to definitely burn my mouth if I don't blow this off a little bit.
Yep. Whoop, whoop.
We'll get you set up, chef.
I gotta have my food
Yeah.
steaming when it gets to me. I like it really hot, but I don't like it cold, so I get it really hot in the beginning.
She talking
In
about
case it
food?
cools down. All right, here we go.
Whoa! That's a bite. Have them greens, bitch. Hold on 1 second, y'all. One
There's like
second.
a sweetness. And they're made with turkey necks.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. He did
yeah.
the turkey
Never
necks.
thought
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the sweetness with some collards.
Yeah, that's what he did. I remember
Dude,
that.
Chef
now.
makes some dope, like, quality
That's
hood
all she
food.
wrote.
That's all she wrote, motherfucker.
Yeah, me too. I was a chef for a
So
long
my
time.
review, 10 out of 10, would recommend.
Hell yeah.
It's biased though. That's his friend.
We watched him cook. It took
You sure
a
you ain't
solid...
black, Kenny?
Ooh, Kenny, you sure you ain't black?
You sure you ain't, man?
You sure you ain't... Yeah.
I think you need a DNA test.
That's right, my...
I don't know. She's liking the food, so I mean,
He do make quality food, man.
Chicken is
Oh, yeah, yeah.
delicious, man.
and he's
It
pretty
is so
pretty
fucking tender.
you know.
I live in the projects.
I was gonna say,
And it's good without the
I
sauce,
lived in
but
the
it's better
projects
with it.
most of my life.
For damn
Sheffield is a
sure.
beast, dude. We had him on the show, and he spent an
Hell
hour
yeah.
and a half. This dude
I
grilled
fucks with
this
it.
shit. He
Period.
fucking... Sheffield is a creative motherfucker, man.
Tonight
That dude's
I'll
a creative
recommend.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
and he also is very like straightforward about like change your gloves before you do
Yeah.
shit. Like he wants to tell
Oh,
you
yeah,
how to
yeah.
do shit right without like fucking up and
Hell yeah.
making yourself sick. Because some
What he
Yeah,
people just jump in there and they don't even fucking wash their hands when they're fucking doing shit.
When he covered the temperature windows or whatever, like the below this
Yeah.
temperature. Is fucking,
Yeah.
yeah, he was like he's actually a pretty good dude, man. He shows like the whole deal, so you're not out there killing yourself with fucking salmonellas or whatever. You know, like I
Yeah.
tried to cook some chicken wings medium rare, and I found out you're not supposed to do that.
Or microwave them. Raw. Y'all can check out Chevelo's channel if you ask him nicely. I forget the link. We just shared it, I think. But he's doing big things. It's crazy. And it just goes to show he's a juggalo. And he felt like, you know, I want to do something for the underground music. I want to do something for the underground, but I can't rap. But I'm an awesome chef. And look at him now. He's got a
People
cookbook
gotta
coming
eat.
out. Yeah, people got to eat. He got to cook. Remember that dude? Shout out to that guy who made that food for Billy at the show. At the
Hey,
I don't know if you saw that was
a
fire.
real shout out dude, bro. He had homemade sauce he made. That fucking pulled pork was good as fuck.
Robert Gore is my homie. He's a
That coleslaw was hitting too.
yeah, dude. I didn't eat it, but what did you try them? They had those hot dogs, those Fago dogs. Yeah, they had Fago dogs.
All right,
I
I'm
didn't eat that.
I'm not a Fago dog guy. I'm just not.
I never heard of that till then, and I didn't
What are they
try it.
boiling hot dogs and Fago?
Yes. They
Oh,
do it
yeah.
at the gather. They've done it at the gathering for years and years and years and years, man. And I've ate my fair share of sweaty balls, 100 degrees, day 3 Fago dogs.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why those porta potties always get such bad reviews.
I didn't eat one.
Hey, the porta potties weren't bad last year. The last year was like the first year.
That's what I'm talking about. Maybe we'll get
actually
some
kinda
real
kept
fucking
up.
stories.
You got
I'll
any
be
cool
gathering
porta
this
potty
year, too.
stories?
Any cool porta potties?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like some rad porta
Did you
potty
ever meet
stories.
any celebrities in a porta potty?
Not in a porta potty.
In
No.
a porta potty. What are you doing here, Michael Jackson?
Excuse me, sir. You know how they have like a little urinal on the side? I'm gonna piss here and you can shit there. I know my pee goes down there, but we'll just like dual shoot to one shoot type deal. And
I went in a porta
I
potty.
look over and it's like fucking Tom Cruise or something, and I'm like, oh shit, Scientology,
shit.
bro, what's up?
Tom
So
Cruise just said,
I always
Go
thought
ahead.
that was for washing your fucking hands. So I'd sit down and shit and wash my hands in a fucking splash
at
it in
the
that,
same time.
splash it on
is.
your face, you know? Like,
This is awesome.
man, it's so fucking hot in here, and you just put your
Rub
fucking
it on your balls.
Oh,
Let me clean my dick with this hand wash water.
And I mean, the gathering, like you're in the stench for so long that you almost probably become numb to it, so you don't even realize you just washed your face with piss and shit and ass and lean.
That you gotta be real fucked up to not realize you just washed your face with piss and shit and lean. That's awesome.
Listen, man, the gathering is a wild fucking place.
I bet. I've heard things about. I've been in chat groups where people talked about like the debaucheries they were into, like back in the day for fucking 3 or 4 days in a row. It's like, my God, how'd you survive?
Yeah, bro. I've went the last 5. We've played 5, and then I'll be there this year too. I mean, I'm gonna be gathering regardless, as long as it's happening. Probably.
It doesn't seem like anybody I like as far as entertainers and artists are fucking playing this year, from what I've heard. Everybody cool got knows. That's what I've been saying.
We ain't even trying no more.
Okay, we got a lot of people hitting us up in the chat. Bunch of people from Come Get Your Promo Cut. We got Matt Spencer over there on Facebook. What up? 3XG Spits over there at Sky V. DWN Productions, Tom Martino,
Yeah,
who
we get
has
some-
5 spots open. I'm sure the Harvester's got one of them taken.
Yeah, he
if
don't
not
got
2.
5 spots anymore. I bought mine.
Yeah, I'm saying he's got that scarecrow mask out there. Go set yourself up. My wife really wanted to get in on it. She ain't got the money at the moment, but man, that is a killer mask. Join Tom with the paint along over there at DWN Productions.
Such a talented motherfucker too, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, everything
And a
he
funny
puts
guy.
out. Yeah,
He's the greatest. He's cool ass motherfucker.
Everything I've ever seen him do has just been incredible. As far as, because like I said, I'm a big horror head myself, bro. I'll sit here and watch an 8-hour block of nothing but horror movies and shitty horror movies that I'm finding online.
Check this bad boy out I got lined up for later. I'm gonna finally. Oh hell, never
There he
mind.
goes.
Oh yeah, it's that mask.
Yep, there's that. What we were just talking about.
Yeah,
I
this
kind of
thing's fucking
segued
rad.
into there.
Oof, that
That
thing
thing
is fucking awesome.
I know
It
he
is.
always kills it.
He's doing what, a live paint class?
Yeah,
There's
5
spots
only.
I think it cost me like 120 something after all the bullshit when you're done
get the
checking
mask,
out on the
the paint,
site. Yep,
And,
he
and I
sends
think,
mask
and
paint.
then you get a live link
stream.
to the show.
That is so cool.
I like how Martino come up with ways to like make mask interactive like that. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
Dude,
I mean, he went live while he sculpted it too. That was pretty neat.
Doing your own is sick.
Yeah. That's really neat. I like watching the whole process of putting it together. That's really neat to me. The
And
inner
I feel,
workings and shit.
yeah, and I feel like having that type of access to a class like that from someone of his caliber of talent, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is you can't put a fucking price tag on that for anything.
Exactly.
no,
He
man.
sends you
I
the
would like
shit
to
to
be in there
strap
just
the
to
mask
bullshit.
and everything too.
Hang
Like,
out.
Oh my
Really?
god!
Yep, he shows you how to strap it and all that jazz.
Then you just do it live with him as he goes.
Yep, it's
That's
Yeah, do
like,
insane,
that.
dude.
Everybody do
He said,
that.
do say, yeah, do that. And if you
It's-
think about it too, those masks, I mean, you said what? How much that cost? 120?
yeah. I mean, it's
That's the price
120.
of the fucking mask anyway. That's the
Yeah,
price of the fucking mask.
and
Mm-hmm.
he sends you a bunch of. I mean, I had a bunch of leftover stuff, so I used it to paint another mask. Like it's a very good pack. It's. I'm not just like being a mark for it. I've done it like the 3 times. My kids was in on it the last one, uh, and it usually turns into a really dope hang session too. Like
Hell
it's
yeah!
because you like he's a normal fucking dude and he's just good at what he does. So it's you guys start hanging out, maybe have a couple of fucking beers, everybody's painting, fucking having a good time. You end up with a cool piece of art when you're done with it.
You can't put a price on that shit.
No,
No.
dude, you really can't.
That's an experience.
What a cool opportunity that is. At period. And
Yeah.
like I'm saying, I'm not even glazing either, bro, because I'll call a spade a spade. If I don't like something, I'll tell you exactly how I feel about it. But like, I just can't. Like, what can you
No,
say
that's
bad?
really neat.
What can you say bad about something like that? Every release is fire. Every release is from the heart. Every release is original as fuck.
Yeah, man. And he that's what I like about people like Tom Martino is he likes it. He likes to do what he does, and it's reflected in the work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's not about money.
Let's address the elephant in the room real quick before we get too far along. Harvester, everybody's probably seeing now that you did get your hand worked on. We had talked about a little bit, people that do know, he had planned a surgery earlier this month, right? And it got pushed back.
Yeah. Yep.
And so what exactly did they do to your hand?
Well, if anybody's ever noticed when I do the old whatever, if you look, my hand doesn't open. This hand, it was even worse. I have like a couple of underlying things that when I damage something, I end up building up cords around the tendons and my hands contract. So basically, what I went in this morning, got down there, they fucking put me under and fucking after they do a whole bunch of poking and prodding, and they had to basically go in and they open your hand up and they cut the cording out. There's like
Whoa.
and they have to untangle it from the tent for you know what I mean, from all the fucking shit in there. And then you end up with this like accordion style cut because when your hands contract, the skin shrinks as well. So then they give it this big fucking accordion cut, and so that way it can expand as your hand heals. So yeah, basically, the doctor got my finger to open all the way back up on this hand. So the next one is going to be for this. I don't know if anybody can see that. That's my pinky fully extended.
Whoa, it's a little pinky, buddy.
Are they going to
Yeah.
have to break your finger to get it to go route?
No, it's the fucking tendons from being damaged, and
shit.
they build up the cord. They get like these scar tissue essentially on them, and they fucking it contracts them.
Glad to get it
Surgery
fixed.
accident, Tom says.
This guy, Tom. I'm glad to get it fixed, man. That's you know.
His two favorite things are ska and jerking off.
That's a crazy gooning session if your hand is that fucked up.
I go hard, man.
I would hate to see
13
your
hours
dick.
straight.
It's probably
on the
all
floor.
beat up, black and blue.
It's in the
Yeah.
toilet.
If it's
Yeah,
not
that-
at least 3 hours, then I'm not even doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Is
gotta
that
have a
considered domestic violence at that point?
Yes, I've been arrested twice.
Sadomasochism.
Oh, he's jorking again. We got him.
It's just old boy baiting.
I've been arrested. I've been arrested twice, but I beat The old, the old fucking. I beat
Let
the
me see
law.
your hands.
Be
Hell
the
yeah.
geese.
Yeah, just
Put the lotion away.
well, we've been
Fuck
here for a
that.
minute, man. And we haven't even touched one of Tito's jams, man. I'm really
Yeah, we got a
let's
special commercial to play too, I think.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, we got
got
a new drink. Mom's got a new drink sponsor. We need
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
drink sponsors.
and
just getting a lot of those alcohol drinks.
Yeah, man.
yeah, don't forget the old Cooch Hooch
Cooch
brand
Hooch.
malt liquor, 37-step distillery process, so you can get twice as fucked up.
All right,
Hell
where
yeah,
do I sign up? I'll take
At
12.
Mom's.
Oh,
At
there's
Mom's.
a
At
commercial
Mom's.
out there for it.
Bet.
These guys are doing a lot. There's a lot of AI work getting done for all these crazy commercials, and yeah, they've got some. There's a new one. You want to go ahead and play it before we play the song, Harvester? You can.
Yeah, I have both those commercials queued up. We can actually pop the booty twist one up. That's the new drink. I don't know if Rand
that's
said
the
that
new
yet.
one. Just try that.
Booty
I'm
twist.
Booty
I wait till the
twist.
show to see them.
What's your booty do? Do your booty shake? Do you rock that booty? Well, guess what? Now you can drink that booty with Booty Twist. Your favorite drink now tastes just like butt, but guess what? There's a twist. Each bottle contains a special flavoring. It might be greeting cards. Maybe even your favorite old sandwich might actually be a flavor alongside the great taste of butt. Maybe a used old tampon might be the twisty flavor. Or Rick Rude. The flavor might be Rick Rude. Even Jake Juggalo's anal beads might come up as a flavor in Booty Juice. Or a crack pipe. Kids love Booty Twist, but Booty Twist is not for kids. Quit grabbing in your ass and just grab a bottle of Booty Twist. Sure, it tastes like butt, but there's always a twist. Get your own bottle of Booty Twist right now at Mom's. Let's hear what a favorite customer has to say.
I love Booty Twist. It's got all the vitamins and nutrients I need. Sometimes it even tastes like spaghetti inside. And it's got alcohol.
Come fuck a dirty hole in the wall and get a 12-pack of Booty Twist. Only available at Mom's.
Thank you. Just a shake. Sorry. Shake your booty.
Hell yeah.
Booty twist.
Mine tastes like lighter fluid. I had one earlier. Lighter fluid.
Lighter fluid.
I had one the other day, dude, and it sucked, dude. I was so excited to drink. I had a bad day, man. So I cracked open a bottle of Booty Twist. But the twist was a severely bad memory, dude. I started going into PTSD. It was horrible. So you gotta be careful with that Booty Twist. You never know what the twist will be.
I don't really. I mean, I know I'll probably get some repercussions and some backlash for saying it, but I don't really fuck with that Booty Twist. One time, oh man, I got dumpster water flavor. That was not fucking good.
Probably worse than when you.
I do fuck with Cooch Hooch, and I have that play. We're queued up to play that right now.
Let's check it out.
On tonight's episode of the Hordecast Live, proudly brought to you by Cooch Hooch brand malt liquor. And if you don't like getting drunk, then you can get fucked. Ha ha! Over here at Cooch Hooch brand malt liquor, we have a 37-step distillery process that helps us ensure that every 40-ounce bottle of Cooch Hooch brand malt liquor has that signature flavor and get you that signature fucking buzz. Oh yeah, and every bottle of Cooch Hooch brand malt liquor goes into helping teens get hammered. It helps us get intergalactic. We're even sending bottles up in rockets. We're getting those aliens crunk and fucked up. We've been shipping it to ninjas. We're doing it for the Pogs, the BBWs. We're getting them all fucked up over here at Hooch Hooch brand malt liquor. Remember, 37 staffs of distillery to ensure that fucking flavor. And if you don't like getting drunk, you can fuck off. And we're the proud sponsors of the Hordecast Live. Drink it or fuck you.
Shit,
37-step distillery process, baby.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, they're really on the game. They get you that signature fucked up.
That might be the greatest commercial I've ever seen single-handedly.
Did you see that hobos even love it, man? That's crazy. If you got hobos support.
I've been a hobo before.
Yeah. Teens love it. Hobos. They're selling it to ninjas.
Ninjas.
Fucking aliens. Yeah.
I'll tell you, the hobos probably like the booty twist that tastes like crack pipe.
Dude, I bet you they do like that, though. But it's kind of a crapshoot, right?
Yeah, you never know if you're going to get that crack pipe flavor. That might be a 1 in a million.
I had the one that tasted like Jake Juggalo's anal beads.
Dude, that's nasty.
Oof.
It was all right. There was some big bumps. Yeah, man.
Let's pop over here and check out one of these tracks. What do you guys want? What is it? Fatality or Taking Up Space?
I like Taking Up Space. It's a classic. But that's just a preference.
Let's fucking roll with it, man.
Let's roll with it, man.
Run it.
Taking up all the space, not leaving behind no peace, making a mess all over the place. It's making it hard to breathe. It's getting so hard to see. What have you really become? Is it worth all of the things that can never be undone? We do it for the fun and the memories. This is for my loved ones and my enemies. I hope life is everything it's meant to be. I hope that our families can prosper for centuries. I hope we get over this hump. It got us mentally slumped. While I stand on the edge, would you insist that I jump? Shout out to mama, she ain't raised no chump. Shout out to me for always staying 100. Shout out to you, yeah, whoever you are. It's crazy that we made it this far.
We're taking up all the space, shit that can be erased. Piece by piece, year after year, it seems like we'll never get out of here. Taking up all the space, shit that can be erased. Piece by piece, year after year, it seems like we'll never get out of here.
Fucking jam, sir.
That's fucking rad, man.
Those guys fucking suck, dude.
Where was that at? Was that in like Tennessee or North Carolina or something?
No, that's right down the street from where we live.
No, I was wondering.
We just randomly rolled up to like the scenic overlook and then shot a couple shots and then shit like that.
It was a good video, dude. It was a great song. That's what I was talking about, like that chill vibe. I literally love listening to that shit while I just relax.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's cool that happens because you guys have a bunch of artists and you guys can do a bunch of different styles, right?
Right.
Like as a collective, because you can have that and then you can go in and have like that shit, like I said, hooligan gang. Like you got like that's two fucking polar opposites.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Night
You know,
and day.
one's
For
like
sure.
kick the fucking door open, spray your mom in
Fatality's
the
the
face
same
with a
way.
beer. Yeah.
The one you have cued's the same way. It's like that's on the same album, but it's literally like a night and day difference in genre and sound and pretty much all aspects. And like I said, it really just boils down to us not restricting anybody, like each other or ourselves. If we come up with an idea, we've got some of like, I got a song coming up soon. I don't know, maybe soon. I don't know if I'm even going to release it. We'll see. But it starts off with a bar that I made randomly years ago, and I said I got a big fat bitch with some red Balenciagas. And then I just went and I made a whole song with like 2 verses, hooks, and a bridge in it, all off of that one random dumbass line. And instead of like me going, oh, I'm never going to use that again, we just keep it and then we just use it. Try to use it in some way, because as long as you're like being creative, then you'll keep those juices flowing constantly. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I have a problem with that now. I'd be brain rotten, bro. It's bad.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can get like a lot of good ideas lifted up, but it feels like I be playing a lot of video games and stuck at a job, and it like keeps me from like pulling through with a lot of things because just other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I get drained bad. Like, even I love this show tremendously. This show is next to my wife. This is my most important thing in my life, man. And fucking, I didn't even make that fucking commercial we aired until this morning. And that's really just because, like you said, I'd be drained, man, with work and life and stuff. It's hard to like find time to create. You know what I mean? To get myself in the mindset too, so it doesn't feel forced and manufactured. Like, so it doesn't feel just forced and manufactured.
Hey, but you know what's great about being creative? Being dressed for the occasion. And
Hey,
what better
that's true.
way to be dressed for the occasion than going to Bad Touch Supply and getting you some Bad Touch gloves today and using that promo code Whipstick to get 10% off of your purchase for some Bad Touch gloves. Go today. Support the homies.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Oh, well, here's what we mean. So this is so random.
No,
Like,
it's just
right?
it's a thing. Whipstick said we used to. It's like an inside joke between me and Whip.
Oh,
He used to like somebody. You know, you pour your heart out, or you do something real important, and he just says, "What do you mean?"
Oh man,
Just to throw him off. That sounds like something he would do.
Have you ever watched Letterkenny or Shorzy?
Yes.
Letterkenny's fucking hilarious.
Dude, okay, so Shorzy is just an offshoot of Letterkenny, but it's Jonesy and Shorzy, the hockey players. It's their show. But there's a part in it where Shorzy has this thing where he'll ask you a question, and then as soon as you go to answer, he'll say, "What?" And it goes on like this throughout the whole, like, probably 2 seasons of it, and it starts to get like to a point, and every time I hear it, I think of Whipstick and his fucking, "What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Fucking, what do you mean?" I'm like, "Hey man, I'm dying. I have my fucking knees broke out. I got shot in the head." And he's like, "What do you mean?"
What do you mean?
Oh God! See, and we
What
got
a
a story.
mess.
We got a story there.
I
That's
love
pretty
Rick, man.
cool. See,
We have
now
a- we
when
have a
you
love
ever
rate-
hear him
we have a
say
love-hate
that, you'll know what
relationship.
it means when he says, "What do you mean?"
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Damn, I literally just inhaled a string. Ah, fuck. Anyway.
So you got one more song queued up there, Harvest?
Yeah, there was a.
I'd like
there
to
was
hear
a,
it. Yeah, since it's the
there was
polar
a-
opposite of the other one. Yeah.
There was a string on my vape from these fucking gloves that it was stuck to it. When we play this, I'm gonna hawk. I'm gonna hawk this son of a bitch up as soon as we play this song.
I'm about to pack this Puffco out.
You me.
Got a little work in the whip under the backseat. 9 million boys slipping 45, make your heart bleed. Tito got the key to the scene seat. Make a movie with your bitch, wanna see it, need a page. X got the wheel, Tito rolling the Dutch. Sip on some kill while we sitting on the clutch. Motherfucking knuckle up, tell your bitch to buckle up. About to roll out cause you stuntin', told you once you hit with none. Keep a pump under the seat for a punk bitch. If you rockin' your head knockin' so you can't snitch. Got 100 motherfuckers leave you with stitch. Maybe pop 100 rounds, make it like glitch. Say it homie, know what's up, Tito put a blunt. Never gonna front, always gonna stunt. Always grip the pump, always number one. Never be the one that you wanna run up on.
I've been chasing cash, yeah, working off my ass, yeah, trying to find a path, seen the serpents in the grass, yeah, fucked up all my cash, got me working out the stash, yeah, caught up in this rain, I'm just praying that this storm will pass, down on my luck, I've been here before, I didn't never give, I ain't never fold, as much as I've been, I ain't never broke, I just roll my problems up and burn them, I blow heavy smoke, wake up every day, mind on the pay, gotta make a play, gotta make a way. Started out with nothing, I cannot complain. Coming from the gutter, motherfucker, you don't feel my pain.
Oh yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah, man.
I like this one.
I see what you mean with the different vibe than the other one, like totally different in regards to how it sounds and everything.
Yeah, and lyric content and shit like that.
Yeah. This shit was dope.
Zach's in the fucking chat. What up, Zach? Spamily.
What up, Zach?
Spamily.
Yep.
What,
They're
yeah,
always out
man. They're a fucking movement. Spamily's a movement, bro. That's crazy. We just stumbled on them.
They stumbled on us. We had William Manspeaker of Green Jello on, and boy, did he shout the shit out of the Juggalos. And Johnny P was on at the same time, and we got some great stories for at least 30 minutes. And then after that, we just got to bullshit with Johnny P.
That's always a good time,
dude.
though.
This family
Johnny's
people been in our
fucking dope.
chat ever since, dude. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, man. They're funny.
They're funny.
We've got, dude. There's been so many crazy dumb moments throughout the years that I just like. It's hard to really recollect one. You know, like we got maced at the fucking Ouija Max show in Ohio. We got X-Man got fucking stuck in the gay part of Hollywood in California.
all of Hollywood.
And he can know, like, there's one road where it's like mainly just like all for LGBT, and I mean we're all cool. You can do exactly what you want, be whoever you want, and I'm gonna love you no matter what you are or who you are. But he comes back and he was like, bro, he's like, I found the Rainbow Street and I found a gyro and fries and it was amazing. But how you got a big dick and a fat ass, it's bullshit.
Nice.
I was like,
That
that's
reminds me of that skit on the Fun Time Guys where he's talking about how walk up and got nice tits, a big fat ass, and then big ass thighs and a big fucking dick or whatever. It's like
God gave me this micro penis and you got a fat ass and a big dick. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It ain't fair.
It ain't fair.
It ain't fair.
One a bootleg. If you look him up on Grindr, he's looking for a super chick with a well hung dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a possibility.
That's purely speculation.
Dick like a
Rumors and
jump rope.
innuendos.
He want a girl whose dick is only 3 inches from the floor.
He loves that shit. But yeah, I mean,
she has to have a huge dick, but she has to be going into the trans phase of trying to get rid of said penis. So
but she never gets rid of it.
It no longer works. It just hangs there.
Look, the more stipulations you add to it, the harder it's going to be to achieve. So I mean,
think the easy way to
What
the
do you
easiest
mean?
way to say it is to say that bootleg simply is just looking for Amanda. Amanda kiss and hug.
Yeah.
Go off, King.
My wife would not be happy.
Yeah,
about
we just joking. We just cracking a little let it it's the jokes.
No, it's not.
Man,
It's
hard
all
to say.
real.
Just don't
It's
look
all
each other in
real.
the eyes, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, man.
Tito, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you had a decent time chilling with us for about an hour.
Hey,
Yeah,
thanks for
man.
having me, man. Yeah, I had lots of fun.
No,
Right,
yeah,
dude.
but like we just try to fucking chill like the homies, you know, and fucking just kind of get a feel for everybody and let people see how people are. Like I said,
A
not
little
so
bit of
much
this, a little
worth.
bit of that, and you get a laugh hopefully out of it, and then you'll be like, man, maybe I'll come back and kick it with them again sometime when I got something going on,
Yeah, man.
I'm always more than happy to come back anytime you guys want me, man. Just holler. I'm always around.
You
Yo,
guys
plug
got
your
any
shit.
shows coming up?
Yeah, we got that. We're on that Mighty Morphin Wagness tour.
Yeah,
Yo.
hey, I got that right here. What? Let me.
Got that?
Yeah,
I
bring
believe
that
it's
up, man.
I believe it's Dayton the 27th. I believe.
Right there.
That's a big
Shout-
show right there.
Shout out all the fucking homies on that show, bro. There's like mad homies on that motherfucker too.
Ooh,
Like,
Yeah.
Hollywood Heartthrobs, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout
Flapjack
out-
Wilson, the man.
Shout out my
Mhm.
homeboy Riddles too. He's a good friend of ours as well. Riddles is a real good homie of ours.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking also the Hooligans new album too that y'all put out Limbus off the
Limbus.
fucking love it, dude. Fucking it's got Stray on it, Nasty Ink, Doc Gruesome, fire
If-
ass
it-
fucking album.
If one of the songs on Limbus don't make you want to dance, you're doing it
Yeah.
wrong.
Like Betty Crocker.
You're
Betty
doing it
Crocker,
wrong.
Betty Crocker, Kick Rocks, and just another dead man walking.
I
Dead
love
man
that
walking
shit.
off the chain, dude. That's a jam, right? I legit love the album, man. It's so good. So
Again,
good.
2005 is the year of bangers, man. Everybody putting
Yeah.
out their best foot forward in 2025, and it shows.
It's
Yeah,
been
man.
hard to
Saying that on
find.
the Hordecast.
It's
Once
been
it
hard
gets
to find
done,
music that's not good.
as
This
it gets done, you guys will hear it. But we've got already in the vault. We've got enough material that we've got to put together and get to you guys that we'll be kicking in the door in fucking 26 as well already.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's the year for you guys. That's the big year for you guys. 2026 will be a big year for your label.
I'm speaking it into existence. You damn right it is.
Come on,
yeah.
somebody.
You heard it here. Look
Yeah.
out for these guys next year.
Year
They're
the
gonna be doing
26.
crazy shit.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Since we have
Harvester,
some,
are you able
I'll-
to do your merch?
maybe not
meltdown
with so
tonight?
much energy tonight, but I can do something. And first, I was gonna say, since we do have some Camp Zool alumni here on the old panel, let's not forget about Camp Zool 5. Going to be in September, so there'll be less swamp ass. There'll still be some swamp ass, but it's going to be less of it.
I was gonna say I'll still be making some soup if anybody needs any.
Yeah, just
Ooh.
hit up the Hooligans tent. Tito got you. He'll pour you a nice little fucking cup of ball soup.
What the
Damn
fuck?
right. You goddamn right.
What the
We
fuck
got,
is
we got like 5 different flavors of soup when we're on the road, boy. We got a lot of us coming in. Also, yeah, repent to the 26.com for everything 26.
I was going to
Anything you
ask that
need.
next. Get over
Yes,
there,
sir.
buy some fucking merch, probably some CDs on there, all sorts of shit. I know they got
Oh,
dope
yeah.
merch.
Yeah, pass
Tickets
the
to that
collection plate.
show,
We got
too.
loads of shit. Yeah, as well.
Mhm.
Yes. If you get your tickets, make sure you put our name in there.
Mhm.
It really helps us out for this one for sure.
Yep. So this is the time of the show. I'm a little taxed on energy because of this fucking gimp ass arm. But let's not forget, we like to support the homies here. First off, thanks to Tito. Go over and hit up his site. He just popped it out. What was that again, brother?
Repent to the 26.com.
And buy all of their shit. Buy it all. And if you don't
Buy it
have the
all.
money, get a loan.
Fuck you.
Get a loan and buy it all anyways. Then
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
done over there, why don't you hit up our homies over at Rotten Flesh at horde-hub.com. Watch your goddamn search history because we know what's really going to pop up. It's horde-hub.com, and buy a bunch of their fucking merch too. These guys are out doing the Lord's work as well. All these guys in the underground just fucking putting their best foot forward. Hey, when you're done over there, hit up our homie Womp Thing at whysoevil.com. Some more fucking dirty, nasty merch. Man, we're going to I tell you guys every week, if you keep following what's going on here, you're going to end up with a fucking stack of merch so high, you can climb up a fucking building and dive headfirst like Scrooge McDuck into that motherfucking pile.
Hey.
So when you're done over there buying up all that merch, like I said, mortgage your fucking house if you have to at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
man.
just all in. You can go over to dwnproductions.net, not .com, because Tom's too cheap. He comes on here, he says, oh, no, it takes no. dwnproductions.net. By the way, you seen earlier in the episode, I showed you guys, he's got a couple of spots open to do a fucking live paint stream.
He's got one. He said in the chat he has one left.
One spot
He's got one left. One left, and then you guys can kick fucking rocks to the next one. So get over there and do that. And then when you're done over there, his homie, our homie, T-Shirt Joe over at fastcustomshirts.com. That dude's got fucking tons of shirts. Man, like I said, merch for fucking days. We're going to fill your fucking closet. I don't care if you wear it or not. Buy so much merch. Like I said, you can use it as a fucking, maybe if you're like a fucking bachelor, you throw it on the fucking ground. You make a nice little fucking mattress. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things you can do with the merch.
Yeah, man.
And one of those things is fucking buy it. Buy it.
You can fold it up and put it in your underwear after you jerk off, and it could be a cum catcher.
Yes, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, bro. You got a whole cum blanket collection.
You can donate it to kids, and then kill them kids and take them clothes and get some new clothes.
And then we're gonna get over here too. Don't forget, we got the old Misfits. They're doing their thing. Pop in there, check that shit out.
Shout out to Siamese Goat God too.
Yeah, look,
we
these
had
are
them
fucking
on the show.
Yep, Foire, Siamese Go God. There's a bunch of bad motherfuckers. This is the year for music, man. I'm telling you, it's been real hard to find anything. I shared Enoch's new song a couple weeks back, I think. Dude, that thing is fucking dope. These guys are fucking killing it. Get over there, fucking check that shit out. You know, man, I don't know what to say, man. It's just fucking everything. When you're doing, you know what? I'm fucking getting tripped up. Well, you're done. What you need to do is you also need to go over to Sky V. All right?
Yeah.
Go over, check out Sky V. That's 3XG's shit. Matt Spencer. Check that dude shit out. He's doing big stuff for the underground. He's putting up all these underground artists on like his own little radio station thing. And it's gonna start doing all this fucking big stuff where it's gonna help get you plays on all your other platforms. It's gonna be dope. But you can put that on. You can listen to a lot of your homies, and you could fucking do it while you're swimming through your fucking pile of merch. All right.
Yeah.
And then last but not worst, or at least, or whatever you want to say, don't forget, Moms is running a special. Free classes on how to be a better woman. Taught by Mom. Starts Tuesday, 6 a.m. sharp.
Yep.
We suck coke and snort dick is awesome. I'm signing up for that fucking class. Again, what the fuck?
Thank you, everybody in the chat. We did reach another 100 fucking messages. You know, you guys are fucking killing it, hitting us up, bullshitting with us. Thanks for hanging out. And Tito, thanks again for hanging out and being a good sport about this. You have a good sense of humor, sir, and we appreciate that here at the Hordecast.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, when you told me earlier that you were a degenerate, you know what? You were right, and we appreciate that, man, because we are too.
All right, we'll see you next week here on the Hordecast Live. Go ahead, Harvester.